because I didn't think someone who had such a high status and who was almost like a YouTube celebrity, I don't think someone like that could have any, you know, bad intention.
And even since then, there's just you find out stuff, and it's not all what it seems, and there's, you know.
Tell you what, we've got a lot of work to do here in Chiang Mai to rebuild our reputation that we had the first few years.
Well, he then tried to kiss me, and I kind of stepped back.
But the irony of this is, in my experience, he has been the most sexually predatory person that I have come across in this community.
Another girl has spoken out towards Harley, and he has lied on a few things which I will call him out on in this video. So roll the intro.
Life in the fast lane, we play our cards, praying we'll find out just who we are.
Bitch, I've been the king. What up, everyone? It's your boy Martin Lewis.
It's your boy Martin
Lewis.
Martin Lewis.
Boy Martin Lewis.
What up, everyone? It's your boy Martin Lewis. Team Real. Welcome to my channel where I call out fake YouTubers and talk about YouTube drama. Make sure to read my disclaimer. Also, just like to confirm that I'm only sharing my comments and criticisms. I do not hate any of these YouTubers. Like, I ain't got time to hate. If any of these YouTubers disagree with what I said, I am more than happy to debate them on YouNow. That includes Isel, Journey Rider, Sam the Vegan, Josie. My YouNow is open. I'm pretty sure I'm the only YouTuber who is more than happy to debate people and discuss if they disagree with me on YouNow, and that includes the haters and the fans that disagree with me in the comment section. If I'm not on there, make sure to go to that profile, click that follow, so as soon as I get on, you will be notified, and make sure to hit the subscribe button with the bell as well, so you get notified with all the future drama regarding this. I think a week or 2 weeks ago, I showed you a video that Sam released of Harley being up in Sam's face due to a strike that Sam put on Harley's video. But before that, there has been a lot of drama between these two, which I will be getting into today. Was that Hannah Chloe, who is a YouTuber who made a video about Harley last year about how he was predatory toward her in Chiang Mai. Her channel is back up and her boyfriend's on YouTube, and he has recently made a couple of videos called Behind the Mask, I think is the name of the video. I'll put it here if I got it wrong. And it's basically explaining the narcissistic personality traits that Harley had. He's also released a video from Josie, who is another vegan YouTuber. He's here in Chiang Mai, who has spoken out against Harley, and because of this, there's been loads of drama. Harley's also been trashing her on Tumblr, where he slipped up and lied to his audience. Make sure to stick to the end of the video so you don't miss out on all the receipts and information I'm going to give you. So let's get straight into the drama. Guys who don't know who Sam and who Journey Rider is, I suggest you check out one of these videos, which I will put up at the end of the video. I'll put squares so you can click on it and watch it after if you want as well, if you want to get more background of these people. From what I know, Sam had discovered Harley on YouTube. Harley was the one that I guess motivated him or inspired him to be vegan. Sam ended up coming to the festival last year, and from there it really looks like that Harley and Sam had a really good relationship. Harley promoted him on his channel, promoted their GoFundMe, because him and Paul were entering a Taiwanese race. As well as that, Sam has also had Journey Rider on his channel having some pranks. So from looking at this and the fact that they've always hung out together in Doi Sep, it looked like they kind of had a good relationship. Allegedly, according to Harley, Harley had actually spoke Sam out of committing suicide. Is this true? I do not know. And I do like to point out, I have reached out to Sam for an interview to get more details, but he declined the offer. I have also asked Journey Rider some questions, and he hasn't answered back to me, and if he's not going to answer back to me, I'm not going to chase people for an interview as well. Last year, Sam the Vegan was trying to beat a record and have the best time to the fastest person to go up doi. So basically he was trying to beat a time to be the fastest to go up the doi. Soi Sep, you know, Chiang Mai, Soi Sep, that mountain. We call it the doi. I don't even know how it's really pronounced, you know, I'm not really good. During this time, Sam had a plan to try to cut the corners to beat the time, which was really, really risky, and he even called this and glorified this as the death zone, which is really dangerous. Not only are you putting yourself in danger, you are putting a lot of other drivers in danger as well. Now this was something that Duran Rider had no idea Sam was planning.
Yeah, the first one I started.
That was sketchy, bro.
After he uploaded that video, he received a lot of backlash from the community here in Thailand, which led him to making another video apologizing.
Sorry for. I acknowledge that I put drivers and scooter drivers that were coming down the mountain in danger that day. Water bottle, I do that quite often. I threw it in the bushes and then collect it again after I don't litter at all.
Now regarding that bottle he threw, that was a complete lie in his apology, because allegedly, according to a comment that he left to Cardio Colin, he goes, "Sick bro, did you go back for your bottle?" He said, "Cheers Colin, haha, it was a friend's and it disappeared, so I bought her another one." Yet in the video he's saying something different.
Threw it in the bushes and then collect it again after and then collect it again after and then collect it again after and then collect it again after
Eventually authority caught onto the video.
Procedure and stuff. So I think they're just gonna have a chat to me. Alright, so we're gonna go to the police station.
Led him to apologizing again.
Koto Cup, I'm very sorry for my actions riding up the hill on the other side. I was not thinking and I was caught in the moment, and it was never my intention to put anyone in danger, and I've learned a lesson and I'll never do this again.
He never removed the video and it still is up until today. So as you guys know, that whole drama went down with Aizel and Duran Rider, which you can check out this video. Again, I will post this video at the end of this video so you can check that out. Now we all know Aizel is someone that wants people to make videos denouncing Harley. According to sources, he has asked people outside of the community to make videos about Harley and his situation. In my opinion, I feel that Aizel and Harley are similar in some ways. Not all, but some ways. So Sam ends up doing an interview with Aizel, and Aizel ends up uploading this video. Losing faith in Duran Rider and launching a new vegan dating app. And this is what Sam had to say about Duran Rider in that interview.
Like to some extent, even though you started off, you know, like your interest in veganism was sparked by Duran Rider, at some point your views on his side of the scene have changed, yeah? Although you're obviously still heavily into biking, yeah?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I think, you know, what he's done, you know, promoting veganism, and I think even cycling is probably even almost on par or even a bigger positive of my view of him, of what he promotes, you know, as like getting girls into cycling and everyone. I think that's great, and what he's done is amazing. But yeah, I think around that time, the Thailand thing, the views changed a bit. You know, obviously everyone knows a lot of stuff went down, and even since then, there's just you find out stuff, and it's not all what it seems, and there's, you know, some slander on his behalf of other people, whether that's on Tumblr or YouTube, and, you know, on Tumblr you just make fake accounts and just talking crap about a lot of people.
So you can imagine when Harley saw this, he was in a rage, because you never betray a narcissist. Now, because of Harley's actions, Sam obviously questioned, and a lot of things didn't add up. Like I pointed out in the other video, Harley was saying things that, you know, he didn't have any evidence to back up. He wasn't luring any girls into his apartment. What I can say, from what it looks like, Aizel harassed Julia. As you know, Julia did tell him to F off and he continues messaging her. So that's harassment. So instead of trying to understand the situation, Harley went to social media making claims about Sam. Sam also made videos debunking or sharing his side of the story. Harley allegedly has this history when he doesn't like someone, he bashes them online and does everything to try to destroy their reputation. So when he came back to Chiang Mai, he ends up saying this about Sam.
Our image here in Thailand is soiled because of Sam, because of that YouTube stunt last year.
He ends up blaming Sam for why, you know, the vegan cyclists have a really bad reputation here in Thailand. I personally don't know if there is a bad reputation. I haven't really heard of like people, you know, hating the vegan bicyclists and hating them and just want them. You know, I haven't, you know, maybe I need, like I said in my other video, maybe we need to go out and interview these people that are making these claims. I don't know if anyone wants to translate for me. I am happy to get down to do this, to get to the bottom of this, because from watching Harley's videos, he's saying he feels it, but I haven't seen it. What I have heard though are a lot of the restaurant owners, vegan restaurant owners, all they're saying to me is, where is everyone? Why isn't everyone here? And because of all the drama that happened last year, there's a lot of people that are not coming here to Chiang Mai to see Duran Rider anymore. Now, so Harley is blaming Sam for this bad image and reputation that the vegan cyclists are having now in Chiang Mai, but he fails to take responsibility for some of the stuff he has done as well.
Yeah. Still talking halfway up.
You go faster.
Up. 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 Up.
Juicy! If you guys didn't notice, he just spat, and that was last year after Sam went up the doi. He spat right near the steps of the temple. That's a huge disrespect here, and the fact that he's wearing no shirt as well in front of the temple, it just looks really bad.
I'll tell you what, we've got a lot of work to do here in Chiang Mai to rebuild our reputation that we had the first year.
He's saying here there's a lot of things to do and we gotta, you know, have a good reputation here in Thailand. But the thing is, he hasn't been taking his own advice. Allegedly last week, him and Tori were riding up the doi with no shirts on. Well, Tori had a sport bra, but I'm a guy, so I can't really tell the difference if it's a bra or a sports bra. So I drew a beautiful purple shirt on her. As you can see here, Duran Rider is not covering up and he's riding up shirtless. He knows you shouldn't do that. He even said this allegedly last month on his Facebook group page. Another thing we can do here is try to build back our reputation to avoid riding up the doi with no shirt or just a sports bra. I've been guilty of this many times during TTs. Let's all make sure we wear our helmet and jersey that covers our stomach. Even one of the Thai bicyclists that hang out with these vegans were really upset and had this to say in the Chiang Mai Vegan Cyclist Facebook group page. Would like to post this note again for those of you who just got here. Dear all vegan friends, I would like to give a piece of advice. As a local Thai, also a Buddhist, Doi Susep Temple is one of the most holy temples in Thailand. The road we ride up also consider as a holy pass. So you guys please cover up. Men and women must cover their top. No topless or just a sport bra. No kissing around Doi Sep Temple around either, and it's against the law here too. So please, please respect us and our culture. And allegedly, the guy was blocked from commenting. I got blocked from the comment. All the comments got deleted. They think they can do nothing wrong. This I was posting. If any of you still continue not cover up riding up Doi Sep, I will report to immigration myself and have you thrown out of our country, plus put on a blacklist as an unwanted person for Thai. So come on, just do this little thing for Chiang Mai that you always say you love so much. Now he did post on the Raw to 4 group page and it wasn't deleted or no one was blocked from that. And Duran Rider had this to say: I always put my shirt up when I stop if I have it off. The last 4 years nobody said anything until this year. I understand why though. This morning I saw a Thai running no shirt and there is a Thai rider on a yellow bike I've seen for years. He wears this t-shirt on his head. I understand since Sam destroys our rep last year that the rules are different for us now. I get it. So that's what he said in his defense, but he knew this was wrong. That's why he encouraged people to cover up when going up the doi last month in that other post that I showed you. My conclusion, seeing the actions that Harley has done, showing that he's not really doing anything to clear up the reputation here in Thailand, to me, I feel that he's using that to try to justify his bad behavior towards Sam. Let's move on to the next drama. As you guys know, Hannah Chloe is a YouTuber with 7,000 subscribers. She's a vegan YouTuber, and last year she made a video called Durin Rider's Hypocrisy. Now this was during the time when he was going at it with Aizel. Like I said, you can check out that video if you want to know the scoop and all the details and information about that drama. Now here's a bit of what Hannah Chloe said in that video.
My answer, he kissed me anyway and then started to ask for more. I ended up making excuses. I had a friend in my apartment that I had to get back to. I was on my period. I was uncomfortable with how close it was to the breakup with Freely, but he didn't listen to my excuses and he continued to ask me for more. At the time, I looked up to him because he'd always been nice to me and I saw him as a friend. But in my opinion, this sort of behaviour, especially as a self-proclaimed leader, is inappropriate, particularly when you're in the company of someone who is younger than you and who looks up to you. Because the behaviour that Harley is accusing Aizel of is exactly what I experienced. He said he accused Aizel of inviting young girls back to his apartment or his hotel room, and that's exactly what I experienced. The irony of it is that it wasn't Aizel that invited me back to his hotel room, it was Harley. It is completely hypocritical of Harley to accuse someone else of contacting young girls on the internet, luring them back to his hotel room to ask them for sex, when that is literally exactly what he himself has done.
Now at the time I used to talk to Hannah Chloe a lot. She helped me a lot when I came here with giving me information. I was totally shocked when this video came out. I didn't know if she was I didn't know she was gonna make it. I didn't know about that whole situation and all that, and at the time I wasn't doing drama videos, but I really wanted to know what was going on because Harley ended up posting this in one of his videos. So here you have a video from Hannah Chloe saying that Harley's predatory and all this stuff, but yet she hooked up with Harley from what Harley has said, and judging by these comments here, she felt guilty for it, because why would you apologize? By reading this, this is what it looks like, you know? But saying that, Hannah Chloe also mentioned this in her video.
Obviously, I haven't explained every single detail of the situation, and honestly, I already feel uncomfortable.
So she hasn't really given all the details, but the thing is, after this came out, she basically disappeared from social media. Her channel was on private, which now it's back up. You know, I don't think she's on Facebook anymore. She just disappeared off the radar. It made her look guilty, you know what I mean? So maybe she was quiet due to the fact that she was allegedly speaking to a lawyer. Now her boyfriend, who is Norvegan, another vegan YouTuber, ended up making a video called Unmasked Part 1, The Narcissist. That screenshot is a re-uploaded one on Hannah Chloe's page. And the thing is, in his video, he never really explained that. I'm hoping in part 3, we get an explanation of that and what happened, because it was just really strange. Like, why would you say that about Harley, but you were happy to like sleep with him if you were? Now another vegan YouTuber has come forward about the situation that happened last year. The situation that happened to Hannah Chloe was back in 2015, I believe. And then 2016, the whole Aizel drama happened. This girl, Josie, had a sexual relationship with Harley, I guess. But from what it sounds like, it was more of a sexual brainwashed relationship. Keep in mind, she recently turned 18 before. Harley is someone that she idolized, like most of the vegans that hang out with him.
But because he, you know, I respected him so much, I looked up to him so much, I liked him as this person that I thought he was, and this illusion that I had of him, of this great giving guy, I didn't want to like hurt him, so I just didn't say anything, and I kind of just said, oh, I don't know, like I just don't feel good about this kind of thing. And yeah, he just kept asking until I felt almost really stupid about saying no to him, because I felt like if he was questioning my decision so much, I was thinking surely there must be something wrong with me to say no to him. So at some point I just felt so stupid about my own decisions, my own, you know, and at that point I was like, maybe I'm just making a deal out of something that shouldn't be a big deal, and maybe I'm being the stupid one, maybe I should have just let him do whatever he wants to do. Just when, as crazy as it sounds, along with everything that he was saying, because as, you know, someone I was looking up to as this leader of this community that I was a part of, I felt the obligation to, you know, make him like me and do whatever he wanted me to do so he would like me. And yeah, it's just really weird, but I think at the time I actually thought that he was treating me well somehow, which he really wasn't. Like, he just ignored me when we were, you know, in person with other people around. He just ignored me.
A lot of people are like, why would that girl do that? You know, this is, in my opinion, I feel, someone who's unexperienced, and as well as that, when you idolize someone, that puts your mind in a whole different state. Regardless for what she's saying, it looks like Harley didn't respect her and continued to make her moves. According to Harley though, it was the other way around. So obviously you have two stories and you have the truth. They had their little hookup fling. Harley gave her a laptop, which he said he borrowed it to her, but she's saying he gave it to her. And she ends up standing up against Harley because of all the stuff that he's done towards Sam and the other vegans on his Facebook group page.
Telling him that what he was doing was wrong, and telling him that it wasn't okay, just so people would see, you know, that it's not really what it seems, and that these people weren't doing anything wrong. When I started posting those things, he started messaging me, being like, give me your laptop. And I think the day after or 2 days after, he saw my friend and I riding in the street of Chiang Mai. He started following us. He like cut my friend off so she was behind me. He was like right beside me, just face full of anger and rage. There was like no actual emotions in that face, but just aggression and anger.
Now, from what it sounds like, this is the same type of behavior that Harley had shown towards Sam up on the doi.
I do this because I don't want to do this.
Why, mate? Because you're a dog, aren't you?
And obviously it wasn't that aggressive. He wasn't trying to swing at her or anything, but he obviously would have been really mad and angry because another Raw to 4 member betrayed him, according to him in his head, you know. Now, allegedly, he was like knocking on the apartment complex door. Apparently, he was angry, screaming, wanting his laptop back. Here's some of the recording that happened.
You just knocked on her door.
Okay, wait for police then, because you're harming a criminal.
You knocked on my door
to get my computer back.
And told me to get out and you counted down from 10.
Or I'm going to call the police. Or I'm going to call the police. I gave her a chance, now she's going to be arrested.
No.
Judge and police can do all that.
You're going to go to court over a laptop? Really? This animal's dying in the world? You're a business.
I thought so if I steal your bike, that's okay.
You're the first person to say that vegans are taking other vegans to court when there's animals dying. There's serious shit happening in the world, and you're going to do it over a laptop.
I just want my fucking computer back.
How old are you?
Yeah, Harley, I understand you want your computer back, but...
That's what I want, bro. I don't want to fucking be here. I want to be making content on YouTube. I don't want to deal with this bullshit.
But you're not.
From what I heard, you gave the computer, right?
I didn't give a fucking computer, man. I've got all on things alone.
If you don't care, you just let it go.
I think my computer's done, man. Just give me my computer back, we go. I watch you going to prison.
It's just a laptop.
Steering it up.
Dude, I didn't kick the fucking door down. I knocked on the door, I'll give you 10 seconds, give me a computer back, I'll come downstairs, get the cops. Is that bullying and threatening?
Yeah,
Bro, where I live,
Yes.
people kick the fucking door
I'm
down,
gonna
grab
threaten
you,
to call the
drag you
cops.
down
That's a
the street.
threat.
That's what makes us really different.
You guys don't do shit, man. You don't build community, you're cancelling the community, you're road shit. You don't give your time to anyone at all, ever. You just take. You know, like, you don't fucking do YouTube fuck all. You just come here, take. And that's why the community's dying, is people like you just keep stealing from people like me.
I haven't heard
Like,
anything
it's a
new.
fucking perfect
Nothing
example.
new.
Not stealing anything, Harley.
Where's my fucking computer?
It's not your
fucking computer. It's not here.
It's not here.
You need to care about the community.
It's
situation.
how does a laptop have to do with the fucking community? What?
Why don't you do me a favour like I've done for you, give me my fucking computer back?
I don't have your computer. She doesn't have your computer. It is not even in the building.
You love the drama, you watch and you're like,
I don't.
Who wore that helmet? Who helped me get that bike?
You didn't help me got this bike. I got it with my friend Tanner, and I bought it with my own fucking money.
Oh, you just discovered a Trek Lexa and there's...
I went there, it was on fucking sale, and I bought it. Like, stop trying to think that you control everyone because you inspired
You got a
us.
giant veil carpet of this.
Like, yeah.
You used it.
So, you can inspire us, but that doesn't mean we believe every fucking word you say.
And you wonder why you're trying to call your boyfriend because you take advantage of people. Simple as that.
Yeah, we take advantage of people.
Just take advantage of people. People are nice and you just make a mistake up for witness. That's why you never find quality boyfriends because they just see you as, you know.
Why are we talking about boyfriends? We're talking about you.
We don't even have
knocking on
boyfriends.
the door and trying to get a fucking laptop.
Hey, let's talk about why you guys are being so bitchy and snitchy. It's personality types. Like I tell you, girls, you're never going to find a nice guy because you girls don't deserve it. It's just cheap.
Oh, my heart is so broken. I hurt.
And allegedly, according to Josie, he ended up taking her bicycle wheels.
And the wheels of my bike were gone. So my bike was locked by the frame downstairs at my apartment building, and someone must have gotten scared because my wheels were back but locked up next to my bike with Harley's lock. And now I definitely know that that was Harley's lock because that's the one he's been riding around with in, you know, his girlfriend's vlogs and everything. That's what he uses around town.
Now, a lot of you people who idolize and follow Duran Rider, the question you need to ask is, why is he trashing her on Tumblr and lying about specific situations? Because if she's in the wrong and she's lying, why does he have to fabricate stories to make her look bad? Check out this receipt. Now let's look at this receipt that he posted on his Tumblr very, very closely. Allegedly, this was posted on his Tumblr. He said, someone asked him a question. He was talking about her and he goes, these are Facebook messages of someone who got almost raped. Why is she sending me half-naked photos of her still? Why is she agreeing to meet up and give the laptop back to me in person? Now, if you look at the screenshot here, there is a picture of her body. Now, if you look at the Tumblr message, he's trying to make out, well, why is she still trying to send me half-naked pictures? Now, if you look at this picture on the left-hand side, Harley's the one that posted the picture, not her. Because that picture that you guys see on the Tumblr is a picture that he allegedly actually posted to her. But yet in the Tumblr post, he's like, why is she still sending me half-naked photos? Dude, you sent that to her. She didn't send that to you. From what it looks like, you're trying to paint this picture that she's still sending you photos and stuff like that when she isn't. Because why would you use that picture? That's a lie. You're fabricating a story there. Now, when I asked him about this on Facebook, he said this. When I got into like deeper about it, he never replied to me, so you know, maybe he didn't see it. The question that you need to ask Harley, the guys who love him and adore him, is why would you say she's still sending half-naked photos of herself to you and use that as evidence when you're the one who actually sent that to her? Now, if I'm wrong, I am more than happy to be corrected on YouNow, another YouTube video. Prove it. Prove that I'm wrong if I'm wrong. I'm happy to debate or discuss with Harley, Isel, Sam, Josie, and any of your fans as well. Anyway guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button with the bell, because if you don't, Duran Rider is going to go to your bicycle and steal the wheels, okay? This is a subscribe curse, so if you don't subscribe, that's going to happen. So make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, because it does help me out a lot, and I'll see you guys in another drama video.